What up, guys? Savieka here. Welcome back to the sesh. Now this is part 5 of my San Diego Comic-Con haul for 2018, and it's directly from the Funko shop, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much show you, and pretty much what came in this box was the banana split set, and when it went pretty much live on Thursday, it was this set that you could get, and the Spastik Plastik. Now I did go for the Spastik Plastik first, but as when I came back to the shop, I noticed that this was still in stock, so I went ahead and bought it as well. And luckily, you know, my order went through. So as you can see, it came well packaged. I'm hoping the pops are safe inside. Just gonna put this camera down for a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox this real quick, just to show you guys, make sure everything's safe, because I have seen other people's postings on, you know, several pages I follow online, that their boxes came in pretty crushed, beat up. It wasn't a good sight. But other than that, I mean, I'm glad I was able to grab the set. I thought I was going to sell out, and it didn't. Luckily, I was able to go back and nab these, so pretty stoked about that. So I'm opening it up. I'm going to show you guys, and it looks like my order came in pretty mint. Sorry for you know, holding you guys up with the camera, but you know, I'm doing this one-handed pretty much. But there it is. I mean, they're pretty mint. I'm going to take them out of the box and show them one by one, and double check to make sure everything's A-okay. Cool. Alright guys, so I got them out of the box safely, and pretty much they did overall come in fairly awesome condition. Just a small, slight little tearing right there for Fleagle, and small creasing for Bingo, like on the box. Can't really tell, but it's easily fixable. I'm pretty sure if I flatten out the box, it'll go away. And as far as Drooper and Snorky go, like, they came out pretty neat. And I'll just show you a quick 360 view of the box for the overall view. Pretty much the backdrop just has all 4 characters, and neat colors on the box. Nice bright yellow, and overall awesome set to own. I mean, they're colorful, they're awesome, their poses look great. So I'll take them out of the box in just a few and go over each one of them one by one. Just wanted to show you pretty much the condition they came in from the Funko shop. Like I said, it was pretty well protected, double box, big box, the green wrapping, bubble wrap. So glad they came in safe, because like I said, I saw several videos where and pictures where they just came completely smashed and the box like completely beat up, and probably due to whoever you know, delivered it. But I'll go ahead and take them out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Cool. Alright guys, so here they are out of the box, and these pops came out great. Just the colors, the overall design, the way they made it to pop form, they're just fantastic, and they look a lot better outside of the box once you you know, hold them and take a quick look. But we're gonna start off. This is pretty much the banana split set, like I said. And pretty much just to give an overall background of the show, it was pretty much an hour-long show, kids show, and they would play music and do comedy skits and all that. And it pretty much ran on NBC from September of 1968 to September of 1970, so 2 long years. And the guys that made these characters were Sid and Marty Krofft. And they worked on a lot of stuff, like Land of the Lost. They worked on the Brady Bunch Variety Hour, and several other shows. I just can't remember too many off the top of my head. And they even had their own show, which was HR Puffin Stuff. That one hit pretty big with them. And a lot of people always thought that when they would make their characters that they were like on LSD or on marijuana and stuff, but you know, that wasn't the case. That was just who these guys were. They made these sort of wacky, crazy animal characters, and I just really dig the overall design of certain characters that they've made throughout their shows, and they're neat. They're neat, like I said. So, but enough about that. I'm gonna get into the pops themselves, and we're gonna start with Flegel first. He's pretty much like the Beagle, and he would play the guitar on the show. And then moving on to Bingo, the monkey, he would play the drums. And then Drooper over here, he's pretty much a lion, and he would play the bass. And then finally Snorky, the elephant, he would play the keyboard. And like I said, overall, just really digging the colors of these guys, and they came out great. I'm glad I was able to get on the Funko shop. I honestly thought they were going to sell out, but I did go for the Spastik Plastik first because I really wanted those. And then, you know, I know a lot of people were trying to get these, and you know, some of the older gen that grew up watching the show. So, like I said, was fortunate enough that it was still in stock. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you pretty much the overall 360 view of the pops themselves. But like I said, Sid and Morty Croft are pretty much siblings, and they're the ones who would make these characters for most of these shows that they worked on. And they're just awesome, great creative puppeteers, and they did a lot of cool stuff over the years. Like back in, pretty much like I said, like in the late 60s going into the 70s and so on and so forth. But these characters came out great, like I said. It would have been cool if maybe they were each holding their instrument. I felt like that would have really like kicked it off the top. And it would have been also cool if they would have put like you know, for the TV moments of like on the Mr. Rogers, they put scenes from the actual TV show. That would have been cool if each character would have had their own, you know, sort of like TV scene from the show, from the original show. I thought that would have probably made it neater. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the vid. I mean, that's the set itself. For me, my favorite one is definitely a tie between Bingo and Snorky. I think they came out the coolest. And who knows, they might even do like a flocked version of these guys, because like I said, they came out really neat. I mean, just the bow tie, the way he's sticking out his tongue. It's sort of got like a leathery sort of finish feel for these characters, these guys. And just the paint job itself is pretty clean. The hat is awesome. Just the little details on that they would wear on the show. It's neat, and even the shoes are clean. There's no like paint bleeds or anything like that. They did an awesome job on these guys. And the shades, man, they're just killer. I mean, big old smile on Bingo over here. Thumbs up. Like, hey, what's going on? And like I said, paint job wise, it's awesome. Even the hair sculpt and everything, they just did a awesome job. The little details on the lines of the vest. I mean, it's just neat. It's really neat. They're way better out of the box. And, you know, they're just awesome. And then Drooper's got his arms crossed, glasses, his hat. He's got his tail in the back. Like I said, paint job wise, awesome, awesome, awesome. And really glad I was able to get the set. And I know a lot of people were bummed because they couldn't get it themselves. Especially longtime fans that grew up watching this show as kids. You know, I didn't grow up watching this. I pretty much saw reruns of it, and because we used to have cable back in the day when I was a kid, and we would always like flip through the channels to see what's up. But that's it. This is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if you're able to pick up this set. If you guys remember this show, any longtime fans. Like I said, who knows? They might take out a flocked version of these guys. I don't see why. Or maybe with their instruments. That would be pretty cool. But thanks for sticking around.